Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is going to be a look at Savage Avengers number 8. Now, this isn't the first Savage Avengers miniseries, this is the second one, and they are currently in like the 2099 timeline, except everything is just giant Deathlock robots trying to murder face everybody they run into. Our desperate heroes have hooked up with Doctor Doom, or Doom 2099, in the hopes that they can get back in time and stop some of this madness before it actually begins, mainly by keeping Alchemax from ever getting hold of Deathlock's arm, which got left behind somewhere way back in like issue 1 when Conan cut it off, or something like that. Alright, look, we're going through the Terminator plot line, okay? That's all you need to know. We're entrapped in a Terminator movie, and it's not like a Terminator movie that's like lame like Terminator 3. This is a Terminator movie that's like, you know what? What if the Terminator movie consisted 90% of people machine gunning robots and robots machine gunning people? That's the movie we're in. And let me tell you, it's a good movie. So we start off here with the battle between Doom and Ultron, and it's pretty good. Like, the dialogue between them is absolutely just like, it feels like the right characters. Ultron's like, how disappointingly human of you. And Doom is like, this is no mere plaything, Ultron. Just the subsonic trigger for the Latverian defense grid. And so what does that mean? Flip it over, and on the left side, we get an army of Doombots on the loose. Come on, what do you think Doom did with his 5 bajillion Doombots? He stockpiled them away for a rainy day, bro. And then we get like the credit page, which I don't feel like this should be a whole page. And the little blurb there, like, I don't understand Marvel's like what they're doing here with these pages, but at least this page was not the first page you saw when you opened the book. What did you see? Violence. Now, it might have been better to have that page as the first thing you saw when you opened the book up, because, oh man, what a page. That looks like a first page right there. You got giant robots battling each other, you got smaller robots battling each other. That's a good time. Absolutely a good time. Man, we've been talking about this for like 2 minutes, and we haven't even made it past the second page. I'm not sure what all to show you in this, because everything I show you, here's the team, by the way, everything I show you is just going to be full of awesome stuff. They get shot down, they crash land, they got to deal with like a Doombot that's kind of gone a little bit haywire. So we get like a pretty good 2-page, 3-page battle against this Doombot who's named Ultimo, and he's really big. I don't remember Ultimo from the comics, but frankly, I just don't care. And then, of course, what happens after they deal with the Doombot? Doctor Doom's going to talk to them. Then they're going to go try to continue the story, right? They're going to go, boom, try to get the time travel, whatever, from Doctor Doom. And then, of course, you know they can't just get out of here without a fight with Ultron, right? I mean, we're kind of teased that, like, the whole situation they're in. God, look at Doom. Does he just look great right there? He looks great right there. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Boom. You know they weren't going to get out of here without having to confront Ultron directly. And so that's what the rest of the book is our heroes fighting Ultron, the aftermath of that battle, preparing stuff, for the next bit of story. Who lives, who dies, do they win over Ultron, any of that kind of stuff. I'm going to leave that for you to find out when you read this book. But this is a big, dumb sci-fi action movie, and I love it. Every issue of this Savage Avengers series has been a banger. And I'm not sure you actually need to have read the previous issue to just pick this up, start reading it, and have fun. There's continuity between issues. Like, I'm not saying there's not. I'm not saying there's like some episodic, we go back to the norm between issues or anything. Like, there's stuff going on here, but I think you could just pick this up and go, wow, what a big dumb action movie, and enjoy it just like that. Art's great. The art is absolutely fantastic. Let's go back to that credits page. So you can see their names in big letters right there. Boom. The art is fantastic. It looks great. The color job on everything is absolutely just gorgeous. The line art is great. The writing is well paced. It just goes boom, 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 and you don't get a chance to stop and think too hard about it, which in a big dumb action movie, you should never have the chance to stop and think about what's going on, because you should just be too caught up in the action. And this book, it sucks you in. I'm talking about like all the action stuff, but there's also like people moments in here where these characters show you who they really are. It's kind of like Green Goblin told Peter Parker, people show you who they are in the moments before their death, right? And these characters, as they're going through these struggles and trials and stuff, they're revealing more and more about themselves to each other so that they can become closer people. They can advance, their personal plot lines and stuff. Through the crucible of struggle, they're becoming better people, right? At least that's the hope. Uh, Great. It's awesome. Go read this book. People go, oh, there's nothing good at Marvel. I tell you, there's at least one good book at Marvel, and it's not rehashing stuff. Like, I took a look down the aisle this week in the Marvel stuff, and I saw a bunch of covers of Spider-Man things, and it all looked like Spider-Man stories that have been told before. It just looked like we were rehashing old stuff. This is all new. I know it says it says all new, all different, but they actually mean it in this book. For reals, yo. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, whatever you got going on. I sure hope to see you again next time. Be sure to, subscribe, hit that like button. I really appreciate that. And if you want to make sure you don't miss like some of my stuff, you should hit that notification button too. It's the little bell icon. Yeah, I'm becoming that YouTuber that tries to exhort people into doing the right thing because it really does help out. All right, you all take care of yourselves and bye bye. For reals this time.